brought to you by Sprint.
Good to have you here. This is 2K Sports, and the NBA season is starting to take shape. Utah with the lead against the Knicks in New York, and they've been rolling lately. That continues tonight. Michael Conley's been outstanding. He has 11 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. Not the same story, though, for the Knicks. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. A great performance by Derrick Rose in the first half. He's got 9 points and has kept everyone else involved, piling up the assists. Looking at the games that are coming up in the NBA. Out in Philadelphia, it's the 76ers against the Timberwolves. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. And the other game tipping off later, it'll be the Pistons up against the Kings out in Sacramento. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining us.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Really an incredible game from Conley.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
We've got Derrick Rose, and it's Randall in at the 4 shot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's O'Neal. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 12. Knocks the pass to Noel. Here's Randall from 6 feet out. He nails it. He's got 10. Gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Gives him the lead pass, and the shot is good. Gobert's got 9 points.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Rose against Conley. Rose passes to Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jazz leading by 10. And here is Conley. He's got 11. Another miss by O'Neal. Outside Rose. His 3-pointers off the mark. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger rolls.
New York calls timeout.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Number 5, the Knicks.
And what really stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they're passing the ball. This is a club that is very unselfish.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Knicks trail by 14. Outside Rose. He passes it to Randall. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Randall. Now Conley. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Mitchell, defended by Noel. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Knox. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell off a pick from O'Neal. And it's Conley penetrating. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Jazz. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Memphis, a game behind.
Checking out Utah, you got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned wasn't necessarily well respected coming into the season, but they're quickly earning a lot of respect from around the league.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And the pass to Knox. Here's Barrett. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Jazz leading by 10. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Rose. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
We're not too far along in the basketball season right now, so let's see how the Jazz have done so far in the league stats. Third in three-point shooting, fourth in steals. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Man, Clark, you talked about the accuracy from beyond the three-point line, and yeah, they're one of the best shooting teams in the league. It's something they work very hard on in practice each and every day.
He passes to Knox. New York, no good that time either.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Here's Knox. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Conley against Rose. Hit them clean. Knox the pass to Rose. Here's Randall. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
And the Jazz making a change here. Here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Clarkson defended by Frank. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Let's it 5 from 18. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Knicks trail by 10. Gibson the screen. Barrett the pass to Gibson. Shoots a 3. That's good. Jazz have gone a somewhat so far 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Doubled by Barrett to the middle. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. They set the pick. Clausen defended by Barrett. Here's Clausen. It's rebounded by Randall. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Gibson passes to Randall. That drops. And now it's only a 5-point Jazz lead.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell.
Skywalker, skyscraper, call him whatever you want. He can fly.
Where does he come up with a move like that?
I have no idea. I mean, you can't plan that stuff. I think a dunk like that just happens.
O'Neal's check in for Utah. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
What a game for Rose. 9 points and this huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow. Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Outside Conley. Fires from 18. Drained for 2 points. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Knicks trail by 8. And it's Rose penetrating. Gibson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The pass to Ingles. Here's Mitchell for 3, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Gibson. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulder. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Mitchell. Excellent D there from Frank.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Pass to Randall. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Conley. He dishes it to O'Neal. And Utah, another 3. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Frank. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he...
Tune in Tuesday, January 12th. The Atlanta Hawks go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. It's the real deal.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. Jazz leading by 8. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got O'Neal. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to O'Neal. Out to Conley. From outside, off the mark.
He's not exactly striking them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Kicks it to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. New York shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Knocks the pass to Noel. Here's Barrett. That one off the back iron and out.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Wide open shot is on the money. Bogdanovich has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Jazz. And it's Rose penetrating. Looking to end his cold spell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Knox.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Conley's shot is off. Knicks trail by 9. Number 1, defended by Bogdanovich. That's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Still Knicks ball.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Knox the pass to Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. Jazz leading by 7. He feeds it to O'Neal. Here's Clarkson. No good on the triple.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he goes in for the dunk. That will give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
And the Jazz call time here.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them.
Utah leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
And it's Rose penetrating. Knox. And it's off from three-point range.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
There at the basket, Noel gets it to go. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. He doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. There at the pass to Rose. Yes! And the foul. Michael Conley puts one up.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Utah leading by 4. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Knox. And the layup's good off the glass.
Next down, 85, 87.
And Utah has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Conley. He passes to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 9th assist in the game now. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Rose goes in, got a piece of it. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Puts up the baby hook. Here's Randall, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Next Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Barrett. The rebound by Mitchell.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Here is Rose. Passes it to Knox. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Jazz leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. The shot misses. Nice D from Randall. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Rose passes to Barrett. No good on the 3. Utah shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Doubled by Barrett. The shot's good from Gobert. Gobert's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Rose with the ball. With the lead pass. Rose against Conley. O'Neal. Back to Conley. Feeds it to O'Neal. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, take a look at the numbers for O'Neal. 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it. That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Derrick Rose.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And Rose drops them both. 55 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And it's Conley penetrating. And there's the feed to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 11.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Rose kicks to Noel, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Still KNICKS.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Barrett.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Number 81. Soft touch off the glass.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
At the line for your Knicks.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And so he hits both. And so it's Utah here with the ball. And so it's Utah with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.